I remember being 18 and thinking I couldn't wait to start making money. I had my car that I was borrowing off my parents and I could get around, but I wanted to be able to make thousands as soon as possible. And so I want to run you through exactly what I did and how I could do it better. The first problem you need to overcome is that you don't have a skill set. So we need to build you a marketable skill set that you can then develop quickly and take to market. I think the best way to go about this is to get a performance-based pay job. Now what that means is that you're not just on a salary. You're not just getting given £1,500 a month for 40 hours a week of your time. What you want to do is get on a commission-based pay so that if you do X amount of sales for a company, that they'll give you a certain percentage of it back as part of your pay. As your skill set improves, your pay will go up in noticeable bumps, that you don't just get better at your job, but you have to wait for a yearly raise of 3, 5, even 7% would be a great raise, but probably not. So what you want to do is be able to scale your income much more quickly as your skill set improves. Most performance-based pay jobs tend to be in the sales industry. Now, not everyone loves sales, and I get why, but it is a core skill for you to build and will serve you over your lifetime. So if you can say that by the age of 20, you're a great salesman and you're making good commission in a good role, then I think you've built a really nice skill set for yourself to springboard off. Another benefit of going for a sales role to begin with is that you don't need a lot of experience to apply. They generally teach you everything you need to know on the job. So if you're going to be learning sales anyway and not making much money to begin with, you're much better off building your marketable skill set on someone else's ticket while they pay you. If you build a good sales skill set, you can easily scale your income from probably where you start at around 20 or 25,000 right up to 70 to 100,000 within 12 to 18 months. I don't know about you, but at 18, I wouldn't have known what to do with that kind of money. If you're a real overachiever, once you hit that kind of level, it's up to you if you want to stick with your sales role, get a better role, or even move on to running a business for yourself. But your skill set will be very marketable and you'll be able to make great income no matter what it is that you've decided that you want to do next. Nowadays, I'd say you'd be best off taking that skill and also learning how to use AI and how to build things in order for you to best maximize your income for the following 2 or 3 years after you've built your first sales skill set. That'll mean that you have the ability to build a product, to use AI to best maximize your time, and to use sales to be able to sell it really effectively. And those 3 things together, that's really a 7-figure income set. So that's a really good position to start from, especially at such an early age. I also think it's really beneficial for you to have seen what it's like to be in a conventional job, what average people are doing, and how lives look like for a lot of working people, because it allows you to sympathize with the position that people are in. When you're selling to them, have a level of understanding of what they're going through and what their life looks like. Whilst you're in your sales role, I think it's a great time to start to get to grips with social media and how best to use it. Because all the greatest salespeople that I've worked with have been really good at leveraging their profile online and using that to find new clients or find new business. Top tip for you, the highest incomes at the moment are usually found in software sales. It generally takes a few years experience at least of being in sales to get one of these big company software sales roles, but that is where an awful lot of the money is, and the commission you get can be really good. So if you wanted to scale your income most quickly, shoot for one of those roles, maybe within your first 3 to 5 years in sales. Another top tip, the higher ticket item you sell, as in the more value the product that you sell has, the percentage that you're paid back is higher. It takes more skill to sell a higher priced product, and so it may not be the absolute first job you get, but if you decide to go on to something bigger, then the higher priced item you sell, the more quickly you can scale your income up. My last tip for you would be to stay consistent in building your skills. So we want to get you developed in sales, obviously, but move on to getting really good at building, get really good at networking, get really good at how you present yourself online, because those are skills that will always pay you back over time. If you do decide to move on to your own business, then I would recommend that you watch this video here, which is my 3 golden rules to make any side hustle successful. It applies to any business, so I'd recommend that you follow to find out exactly what to do to help grow your business and income as quickly as possible. Thanks.